Get it in. Cryer, nice fake. Pull-up, hangs. And what a rebound. Tugler had it knocked away for a moment and out of bounds. Roll it out for Clayton. Florida is down by 1. Clayton takes it. Nice cut. Condon inside, shows it, floats it up. No. Rebound. How can it? And knocked into the hands of Uzan with 1:07 to play.
And how about that contest by Tugler on that Condon hook shot right there?
Under a minute left. Houston holding on to a 1-point lead. The block by Howe. Cryer didn't have a chance. Great help. Clayton over to Martin. He drives. Martin, Baker, no. Foul call. It's at 76%. They're up by 1.
I think we want a timeout now. But
we're down to 40 seconds remaining in a 1-point game. Cryer.
Nice defense.
Shot clock down to 15. Sharp using the screen. Sharp with 10.
She lost it.
Out of bounds. Turnover, Houston. Houston had a wild comeback against Duke. Duke couldn't get the ball in cleanly. Florida does. They surround Hout. Now to Clayton. Ahead. Over Aberdeen's head. He tracks it down, and then there's contact. Uzan will get called for the foul with 19.7. The furious comeback. Aberdeen makes the second attempt at 65-63.
2-2. And that foul line has been a dilemma. They made the 2 big ones the other night.
National championship is in the balance. 13 seconds left. Florida leads it by 2.
Uzan gonna go.
Uzan, give it up. Cryer, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Sharp.
He walked. He can't touch it.
He can't. 1 second. And it's over. Florida is back on top of the college basketball world. Championship madness. It's a great day to be a Gator. They win the national title. Houston did not get a shot off.
The inbounds too.
They got to work quickly here. 5 to shoot. Sharp on a stutter step. Takes it inside for the deuce. James with Uzan. Give it up. Proctor. Drive. Boy, he lost it. 2 out of 2 for flag. 66-59. Duke.
You're right. They got to go quick here.
Yeah.
Screen, Roberts, switch. Sharp has the big. Fake, drive. It doesn't go, but a whistle. Tampa, Florida. And he knocks down a pair. He has scored the last 6 points for the Cougars.
I would grab the...
he reached it over.
Yeah.
Reached across.
Yeah, that's a technical.
So Sion James trying to inbound it, which now has Uzan.
You do not want to foul now.
Knippel, drive. Knippel denied by Tugler. Houston comes up with a defensive stand. 6-point game. 42 seconds to go.
No threes, no fouls. You're thinking if you're Duke.
Sharp loses his footing. Uzan now with 35 seconds left. Sharp, the jumper. He's got it.
Wow. How about that?
In by James. Floated upstairs. Knocked away. Claimed by Sharp. Wilson goes back. He fires. No good. Slammed down. It's Tugler. And he cuts it to 1. 25 seconds to play.
How about that weak side rebound?
James. Bounce. Knippel. Proctor will get it across.
Gotta give it.
And he does. No good. Flag on his hand on it.
Oh, he got flag over the top.
It is. And now it's going to be 1-1 for Houston with 19.6 to play. Tie game. It's good.
Roberts on flag.
Get it in. Knippel. 15 seconds left. Now it's flag. Makes his move. Flag. Back in. Flag. Short. Rebounded by Houston.
Oh, you got a foul. Got a foul.
3.4 when they called the foul. There's 2.5, and Houston is in the driver's seat. So poised.
The same thing. Inbound. trap and maybe give it.
If Houston, do you foul right away on the
maybe.
pitch?
Long one. James knocked away. Knipple. Back outside. Proctor tosses it up. It's no good. The dream remains alive for the Houston Cougars. A furious comeback to knock off Duke and advance to the national championship game.
Bemba, handoff to Lake with 6 on the shot clock, pulls and ties it at 68. He's got 10 points. 2 teams in 85, it expanded to 64.
The middle of the floor pick and roll. Take your pick, Reese or Queen, whoever you want.
Ireland out of the timeout. Gillespie directing traffic. Now 9 on the shot clock, Gillespie. Inside the lane, gets bumped a little bit, in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Clifford deflects the pass. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Miguel in desperation off the front of the rim. And Reese with the offensive rebound. And the shot clock still in play.
Great poise by the senior.
This is Nate Clifford's time here.
17 seconds to play in the game. Colorado State traveling by 2. And a timeout. And Lake, those are the 5 for Colorado State. They get it into the hands of Clifford. Trying to back down Miguel. Lake, that's for the lead. Gets it! Colorado State up 1. Here comes Maryland. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Calls the final timeout. Clutch for the Rams. Season alive. Gillespie. From the out of bounds to the freshman Queen, who's driving, floats it. Oh! Maryland on the right side of a buzzer beater with life into the Sweet 16.
They give him the basketball in the middle of the floor. They clear it out. And what a shot, fading away, going glass. Ethan Morton is right there. It's just better offense, and it's such an incredible shot by Queen.
As I mentioned, Queen, the most important piece on the chessboard, with the bank shot and the win.
And Hawkins in the corner of 3. Good! Orchestrating, driving, lot of defense. Look at him collapse. Knocked away, got it. Shot clock at 4. Adu corner, Knox, 3. Good!
Knox with another three-pointer.
Williams, Anderson, screen, top in 3. Yes! Holy smokes! Back and forth in a great shootout. Hawkins is on him. Davis has got it. Working on Overton. Davis, spin, lean, knocked away. Toppin swats it away. Hawkins, Anderson to tie. No! Rebound inside, gobbled up by Adu and a foul.
Thing on the screens and staying home on any three-point shooters.
It's Williams. It's Anderson. Final 15 seconds. Anderson sets. Williams to tie a 3. Yeah! Knox to inbound. Wagner's got it. Defended by Hawkins. Wagner will drive and lean and fire. No. Tip in. No. Overtime in San Francisco.
You know about statistics.
Wagner
You're a kinesiology guy.
Davis comes off a screen. This could tie it from Brazil.
The best three-point shooter.
He has, and he went from shooting 1 3 a game in the first 25 games to over 4 threes a game in the last 8 games.
Hawkins, Toppin, up and down! Wagner will control it, orchestrating with Brazil, who sets a screen. Shot clock at 7. Williams defends. Wagner slices. Oh! What a shot to tie! Holy Toledo!
And probably go with about 8 on the shot clock.
Hawkins with it and Wagner defending. And now it's Darian Williams.
And this is who you want.
Knox will pick him up. Williams corkscrews up, off, and down! It's a 2-point lead. Final seconds. Wagner with it. Driving on Hawkins. Firing off. Texas Tech has won.
Right next to Kaufman-Renn. They could be aggressive. They still have a foul. Lawyer able to get it over to Kaufman-Renn. Colvin extra pass. Smith a three. And the long rebound to Kaufman-Renn.
They don't have to take a three, but they got to get something good.
Shot clock at 10. Everyone watching Braden Smith of Purdue. Where will he go with 5 to shoot? Smith with Roberts on him. Smith to the corner. Heidi a three. It's good! We are tied!
Timeout. Because it's a 4-second differential.
This building has seen Gordon Hayward, Jalen Suggs. We're about to see another tremendous finish at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yeah, he wants to start going when there's like 6 on the shot clock.
Uzan with 5 to shoot. Uzan, Smith to the ground. Uzan, turnaround, not there. The tip, no! And it goes out of bounds to Houston. Playing for a spot in the Elite Eight. Uzan gets it in, gets it back, and he puts it in! What a play! And now the officials will stop the clock.
And stepped in. Watch how he steps in quickly. That is a tremendous out-of-bounds play by Kelvin Sampson. You talked about the special situation.
Purdue looking for a prayer. Cox gets it in. Smith from midcourt. His turnaround is not there. And the Cougars are moving on.
Clayton got the screen, puts up a three, out. Houck, the leaping rebound, parachutes in to get it. He's got 10 boards. Clayton again doubled, Williams there. Back to Houck, tees up a three, good!
Minutes to go, you start to panic a little bit. Great foul by Houck. Hawkins got to get up. You can't let Clayton rise for 3 on that pick and roll.
Houck! Toppin is at the line. Another miss. Houck the rebound. Houck. Clayton. Screen. Defense Williams. Clayton to try to tie. You got to get it in. Williams driving. Houck defends. A twirling move, and he got the deuce.
That's your guy right there. This guy's an outstanding player. Multi-skilled.
It's not like what they're doing is the secret.
No, I pretty much knew what was coming.
Inside Clayton. The Gators have recaptured the lead. 28 points. Clayton.
Nobody makes more big shots than that guy.
I mean, he's amazing.
Here's the guy. Now, don't take away the middle here and give him that spin back.
Doubled, tripled. He's in a torture chamber and a tie-up. It'll be Texas Tech's ball.
12 seconds.
Toppin double. Williams backpedals. Three. He cannot deliver.
They're going to have to foul here.
Yes, you got to foul. You got to foul.
Get it out of Clayton's hands.
That's they didn't need to foul there. It was going to be a 10-second violation.
It certainly was.
40 left in the second half. Trickling in.
There's still a lot of time. I'm getting the ball to Williams there and just going to the hole.
Outside. Williams for the tie. No! Rebound. It's collected by Florida. Up with that play. Clayton fouled immediately by Williams. Hawkins. McMillan. snaking inside for two.
They have no timeouts.
In a 3-point game, 4.5, and the quick foul. And Williams intercepted. The Gators are going to the Final Four.
18 from the stripe. 9 of 18 from the stripe and 14 turnovers. That's a recipe for disaster on most nights.
UC San Diego was never led until now. Magai. The last 2 trips down court. And the Tritons lead by 2.
And this is when it's tough to be the #1 seed. Right now, it is effectively turned into a road game for Michigan. The whole building is against them.
A big tray for Trey. And he says, quiet down, everybody.
If you're Michigan, keep it simple. If you can, get 2 feet in that paint.
Donaldson backpedals.
Drop it inside to your big fellas. Donaldson calls his own number, though.
Got it over for a wide open look. Doesn't go. Ball is loose. Comes free to Gale.
And Gale's open for 3 for a reason. Only about 20% from 3. They're going to let him have all of those right now.
A fresh 20 on the shot clock. We're down just over a minute. 8 to shoot. Donaldson has a notion. Backpedals and fires. A little too strong. Golden got a rebound over Howell.
Oh, wow, what a
and then a
block.
block shot. Wow. Howell, coast to coast, and he had it stripped. Underneath, it's Golden with a rebound. Under a minute. Michigan by 1. Donaldson with Gray chasing. Trey Donaldson will bring it up against Gray.
If I'm UC San Diego, I'm going under on all screens with Gale, and I'm helping off of him. I'm going to make him shoot it.
Gale tried to get it to Wolf, threw it a little too strong. 4 to shoot. Got a hustle. Off the window, no good. Golden with a rebound. And he's fouled. Court pressure, at least to make the Tritons work for it time-wise. As they get it into the front court with 14 to play.
He's calling for it.
Magai looking for the screen.
Got to go.
Working against Wolf. Got to get a shot away. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Michigan. And they survive the Tritons of UC San Diego. And the Wolverines go on to round 2. But
Kelly.
Oh boy.
Pass. Boy, Cranford, how did he save that on the sideline? 6 to shoot. Moncrief looking for some daylight. He will fire. And he buries it.
My goodness, what a shot going to the basket if you're Alabama State, because they have the guards that can produce. Knox has been real good at it. So let's see if he tries to take this right to the basket. And look at the lineup right here. There's the wall waiting for it.
St. Francis is out of fouls. Knox taking some contact. No. Fight for it. Whoa. And we're
basket of your foul. Rocking out.
Short. Well short. 10 seconds.
Get it to a guard if you can. Watch out. Watch out.
Timeout. They turn it over. Get it back. Cranford. And he coughs it up. Unreal.
Court.
3.4 seconds left, and here we go. This is where dreams are made.
They're going for it all.
Simpson, home run play, the deflection.
Oh!
The layup. 0.7 seconds left. Alabama State in front.
They decided to go for the gusto on that play and threw it the length of the court, thinking that somebody was going to get a hand on it. But watch this, Bureau. Everybody gets a hand on it, and they get a friendly, more than friendly bounce.
Looking for some March magic right here. Moncrief at the horn, and it is over in Dayton. Alabama State has won its first ever NCAA tournament game.
Under 2 to play. And nice job by Kamari McGee with the steal.
Great hands by McGee.
Tipped by Gilmore. Second attempt by Gilmore. Go! 25 for Saunders. 91-83. High-scoring affair here in Denver. Three-pointer and a back step.
Well, you able to pick it off.
Dimon at 6'9", gets the bounce pass, and it goes out of bounds.
Wow.
To Wisconsin. Klesmit got it to Gilmore. Tajay on the drive, hangs and delivers, and one.
It's Saunders time for me. I'm getting the ball to Saunders, middle of the court, pick and roll action.
Saunders guarded by McGee over on that right side. Dimon on the dribble. 10 to shoot.
Dimon's got to do something.
And timeout court right now, guarded by Blackrock. Trying to fight his way through that. They get it in, and now they get it in Saunders' hands. He'll kick it out. Extra pass, Dimon for three. In and out. Tipped. Whose ball?
I think that's BYU ball.
Now Hall on top. On the dribble against Gilmore. Gilmore trying to make it difficult for him. 8 to shoot. Hall, the crossover. The drive. Hang time. Didn't get it. And rebound. Gilmore's got it on the floor, and I think he got a timeout call. BYU applies full court pressure. It's in John Tanjay's hands. It's in probably John Tanjay's hands to try to win the game.
It's ISO.
Tanjay stops, pops, fades.
Great shooter by Mag.
And BYU's got it on the outlet, and they're going to win it. The Cougars, the 6th seed, going to the Sweet 16.
Oh, hold on. Cade and Gilmore getting into it. Cade, they got to get Cade out of here. You don't want anything to happen where he can get suspended for the next game. Get him out of here.
I'm going inside to Ike. Get him to the block.
They got him outside. His shot fake, dribbling in, backing his way in, left hand over, got the bucket! Come on up.
Wait till he crosses midcourt. There's the trap.
Ball's tipped out of bounds. That's a good call by Nathan Farrell. They've got Robertson, Francis on the back line. Uzan, shot clock under 10. Free throw line. Pryor, step back three, no good. Rebound by Wilson. He got it, and he's fouled. And he missed. Again, he does not have any timeouts left.
I don't think you can drive it right here, look for a kick out, get the best shot available. I like Ike.
5-point game. Ike back in his way in. Ike, he got space. Ike off the glass foul. What do you do here, Steve, now that they made this one?
You know, I think for them is you got to play this out because it's a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been very aggressive in your 1-3-1.
Pryor up top.
Johnny's done a nice job in this trap.
Don't foul, stay.
Oh, they got the steal. Battle's got it, and he's fouled. And he does. 77 to Sharp. Back to Uzan. They got a foul, right?
You got to get him. You got to get him.
He does. 30 points. 79-76. Hickman back in. Nembhard to Ike. 9 seconds left. Battle. 7 seconds left. He bobbled it. Got it back. Throws it up. Francis with the block. It's Houston's ball and a foul on Nembhard. Active. Hickman lets it fly. That'll do it. Number 1 survives and will move on to Indianapolis with a hard-fought 81-76 victory.
Zula was going for the steal. Aikens now with 12 to shoot. 1:32 on the game clock. Got it go. The senior. Aikens goes to work. The drive. And he gets the roll. Going right. 11 points for Jaden Aikens. 65-63 Spartans. Padula gives it up. Gets it back. Taking the baseline. The flip. Doesn't go for Davis, and it's tipped over to Richardson, who claims it with under a minute to play.
Might get an offensive rebound if you're Michigan State.
Holloman couldn't give it up to Richardson. 10 to shoot. Holloman rolling to the rim. Cooper lays it in.
About the slip
at the hands by Cope. Michigan State up by 4. 35 seconds to play. Padula off balance. Gets it to go. A little looper from Padula to cut it to 2 and to toss it in. Davis guards the ball. Holloman gets it in for Carr. Back for Holloman.
What a bailout.
Ahead for Akins. And now they're going to play keep away.
Yeah, they got to give it. Padula.
Akins knocks in a pair. 69 to 65. Shot clock is turned off.
Got to go. You just need the 2. You don't have to settle for the 3.
Padula will take it. Off the mark. Rebound knocked to the outside. And last touch by Akins with 17.1 to trigger in.
They drive to the goal. Nice baseline bumps. There you go.
Break fail. Couldn't finish it. But Padula is there for the follow.
How alert is he?
It's a 2-point game. Both teams are out of timeouts. Akins tosses to Holloman. Fears. Bounces back for Holloman. 11 seconds left and he gets fouled.
If you're going to give a foul at the other end or not.
He's got it.
Now you just got to be solid defensively.
71-67 Michigan State.
Make Ole Miss use some clock here.
A good job by Holloman.
Get it in for Murray. We're down to 8 seconds left. Padula fires. It's short. Out.
He's out of bounds.
And it's going the other way. Morrell gets it in. Morrell will fire at the horn. It goes down, but that's it. Spartan strike.
Ross gets a Saxon screen, slithers inside. Barrett. Big shot for the Gales.
Ross just continues to make great decisions.
Largest lead of the day for St. Mary's.
Oh, that was close to an offensive foul.
Or a big trip right here for the Commodores. McLaughlin digging deep. McLaughlin outside. This is Nickel. That's a 3. Vanderbilt is out of fouls. Ross into the lane. 2 to shoot. Barrett puts it up. No. Saxon ripped down. One of the stars of the SEC puts it up. No. McLaughlin. Who's got it? 7 seconds. Vanderbilt with Huffman. Outside McLaughlin. 1 second and it is over. The St. Mary's Gales survive and they are moving on here in Cleveland.
First round in the East. Overplay by Kugel. Down goes right. Turnover.
Got Hubbard.
Harris to Hubbard. 3 on the way.
That trap though.
Yeah.
Love trigger in for Wright. We approach 1 minute to go. Loop it. O'Meara. Hand it off. Edgecombe! A blast to the rim plus the foul.
What a great call. He had gone right earlier. His dominant hand.
Everybody locked in on the final 43.2.
I'm thinking 2, go strong, a pin down, get it to Hubbard.
Scooped up by Harris. He will handle it. 37 seconds to go.
They'll go.
You got to attack him.
Yeah.
Fake the handoff. Matthews feed it inside. Murphy turns. Murphy scores.
How about that? Good time out. Interesting. He will be the out. Now they switch it. He takes off.
Timer is off. Get it in. Return it for Love. Hand it to Wright.
Perfect spot here.
A trap.
Wright needs help. Fighting. Wright. Double team.
Jump ball.
5 seconds.
Jump ball. Yeah. Well, that's exactly the spot you were talking about.
Baylor up by 2. Edgecombe buries the second.
I think you let him go.
3-point game. 9.3 on the clock. Get it in for Hubbard. We're down to 6 seconds. Hand it off for Harris. He fires. No good. Out of bounds with .8.
Wow. Hubbard never got a touch. It doesn't. Can't do it.
It's too late. And it's over. Baylor gets it done in the first round.